Welcome to the University of Louisville School of Nursing, Doctorate of Nursing Practice, Convocation. I am Dr. Sonia Harden, Dean of the School of Nursing, and I'm excited to see all of you here today to recognize the hard work of these nurses. Today, we recognize the success of nurses who have chosen to pursue advanced education and a practice doctorate. Those that are here today have either been prepared as a nurse practitioner by attending the BSN to DNP program, or have been in the role of a nurse practitioner with a master's degree for some time and have decided to come back to school and complete advanced graduate education to solve complex healthcare problems. Those completing the BSN to DNP have received education to assess patients, order and interpret diagnostic tests, make diagnoses, initiate and manage treatment plans, including prescribing medications. The advanced practice nurse with a DNP degree is well positioned not only to manage the individual patient, but is also prepared to improve patient outcomes through translation of research into practice. At the University of Louisville, you will stand out because you are clear on the outcomes needed, but flexible on the approach. This is what makes the role of being a nurse practitioner special. A DNP will give you a voice at the table. It makes you a stakeholder in the healthcare environment. It gives you the ability to influence work groups, committees, and hospital meetings. With this degree, you can provide a nursing perspective that has credence and allows you to level the playing field somewhat with your counterparts, such as those that also hold a terminal practice degree, such as medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, psychology, physical therapy, and audiology. All these professions require practice doctorates. Today, you join them with a terminal practice degree. Before I finish, I just want to take a moment to ask all of you to be sure to sign up and be part of our Alumni Council. Your Alumni Association offers all kinds of benefits, everything from keeping you up to date with what's going on with your alma mater, to also networking with some unbelievable professionals that are alumni from the School of Nursing. I hope you will attend alumni events as they're scheduled, and that you will join our School of Nursing alumni Facebook page and keep your personal information up to date on our alumni webpage so that you can get all the latest information about the University of Louisville. I want to thank you for choosing the University of Louisville, and I wish you great success. Go Cards.
Casey Johnson completed 72 hours towards her Doctor of Nursing Practice degree. We are here today to celebrate that and award her degree. Casey graduated from the University of Louisville School of Nursing with her bachelor's degree in December of 2014. In her undergraduate program, Casey was selected to be the keynote speaker at the I2A conference held at the University of Louisville in 2014. She spoke on her clinical time at Hotel Louisville, a homeless shelter, where she used her experiences as an EMT and her critical thinking to work with women to promote healthy changes in behavior. A faculty member, Dr. Kathy Batcher, wrote, "The Casey showed leadership in a quiet, respectful way towards both patients and members of her clinical group." Dr. Batcher also identified Casey's unfailing respect for others and her ability to help patients identify plans to reach their goals. Since her graduation in 2014, Casey worked in the surgical ICU at the University of Louisville Hospital. In a letter of recommendation to graduate school, her charge nurse wrote, "Casey is a team player with excellent bedside manner. She handles stressful situations with ease, and her empathy and patience is unmatched." In her professional statement that Casey submitted to the graduate school, She said she wanted to earn her doctoral degree so she could better herself and her nursing practice. Casey also said, "I have been touched by the compassion of nurses, and I strive to be that nurse that takes the time to speak and listen to patients and their families, to advocate for them when they have no one else to turn to. If I can make their worst day even a little better, I've done my job." Casey did her job, and she did it well in her RN role and her nurse practitioner role. Her last preceptor told me that Casey was one of the best students she ever had. She said that Casey was a consummate professional and really understood her role as an NP and truly cared about every patient she saw. Next, we're going to have Erica hire a classmate speak. Shell.
Friends and family, I think I speak for everyone when I say we have all worked so hard for this day, and we have looked forward to it for 3 very long years. One thing I know for sure is that we are able to appreciate this day, being here, there, or wherever together. We will spend the day missing Casey, who we all loved as our friend and colleague. We will have our own memories that she has left in our hearts and in our lives. I hope we are trying our best to focus on the happiest times that Casey has brought to us, rather than the fact that she is not here today. I am certain Casey would want us all to be here today celebrating this amazing milestone. Casey was such a strong person through and through, from character, wit, and humor. Somewhere, somehow, we have all been touched by Casey. For me, she will always be with me. What I will remember is how I could always count on her for her help. I'm talking any time of day. Anyone who has worked night shift will know what we mean. I know when I think of this journey, no matter the struggle, I will think of Casey and how much we supported one another. This is just a small amount of what makes her remain with me personally, and I'm sure you will all have your own moments that you will cherish and keep close to your hearts. We were all very lucky to have had her in our lives, and as much as she will be missed by us all, she will remain with us all. We love and miss you, Casey. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sable Iglesias. Erica, Casey, and I were all really great friends. I'm going to read a poem. It's called The Lily of the Valley by Paul Laurence Dunbar. Sweetest of the flowers a-blooming in the fragrant vernal days is the lily of the valley with its soft retiring ways. Well, you chose this humble blossom as the nurse's emblem flower, who grows more like her ideal every day and every hour. Like the lily of the valley in her honesty and worth, she blooms in truth and virtue in the quiet nooks of earth. Though she stands erect in honor when the heart of mankind bleeds, still she hides her own deserving in the beauty of her deeds. In the silence of the darkness, where no eye may see and know, there her footsteps go with mercy, and fleet kindness come and go. Not amid the sounds of praises, nor before the garish day, does she shed her soul's sweet perfume, does she take her gentle way. But alike her ideal flower, with its honey-laden breath, still her heart blooms forth its beauty in the valley shades of death. The DNP class of 2020 would like to dedicate this wind chime to Casey. This box did not make it.
It is my honor and privilege to award the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree to Casey Johnson. Her husband, Brad, will be receiving her diploma. Thank you so much for being here and allowing us to be a part of this special time for your family. Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. The day is finally here. Today you've earned your Doctor of Nursing Practice degree. The road was not always smooth. There was that patho final and a minimum of 5 drafts that it took to defend your proposal. Overcoming barriers and implementing your projects and obtaining over 1,000 clinical hours in between writing papers, working a nursing job, maintaining relationships with family, and in some cases, raising children. You've earned it. You've earned it. But you do not just earn this degree today. Today you have given yourself a gift, an amazing, most precious gift of earning the highest practice degree in your field. A gift that allows you to be a leader, an advocate, a change maker, and a nurse practitioner. You will have the opportunity to use this gift in many ways. The first way, although the most obvious, is the most precious, the patient-provider relationship. You will be the one making the decisions, calling the shots. You are going to be the one to take care of that baby who's born at 25 weeks, or the one to manage a seriously ill patient in the intensive care unit overnight while the rest of the world sleeps. You will be the one to come to the aid of someone who says, "This life is just too much and I can't take it another day." And you will be the one to take care of 3 generations of families that come to the same office, doing your best to keep them healthy so that because of you, they can make memories together for years to come. You are well prepared, and you will do an amazing job because of your hard work and your stellar education, of course, but also because you are a nurse first, and you will always be a nurse. Patients know it. They can hear the care in your voice and your ever-present focus on prevention as well as treatment. I have heard it so many times from patients. We don't know what we would do without our nurse practitioner. He's the only healthcare provider in our county, and we love him. Or, it was that nurse practitioner that finally helped me. She was the one that sat down and listened to me, really listened. The second way to use this gift is to be an advocate for overall public health and safety and the rights of nurse practitioners to practice to the fullest extent of nursing. As our graduates have learned, every single year legislators in Kentucky are introduce bills attempting to limit nurse practitioner practice. The barriers that already exist to NP practice are real and hit close to home. Some of you are limited in the jobs that you can apply for due to the need for a collaborative practice agreement for the first 4 years of NP practice. Or maybe you cannot apply for a job because you need a DEA license to prescribe the medications that you need for your patients, which you can't obtain for 1 year. I implore you to become involved in the Kentucky Association of Nurse Practitioners and Nurse Midwives, or a similar organization in the state where you're going to practice. Because these groups are the only organizations that represent and advocate for you, and only you as a nurse practitioner. That is the best way to stay informed about current legislation and the impact on NPs. And by joining, a percentage of your dollars goes directly to fighting for full unrestricted NP practice in your state and nationwide. The third way to use this gift is to maintain your relationship with your alma mater, the University of Louisville. You are our success story. Be a part of the team that makes future students successful. As alumni, you play a critical part in the success of future students. There are many ways to be part of the team. Give a guest lecture in your area of expertise. Act out a role as a standardized patient during a simulation day. Precept a student or simply just donate. When doing so, you're not only supporting the school, but you are investing in quality nurse practitioner education. We want you to remain a part of this community. Each year, we're going to have activities such as tailgating events and in the football season and the annual Belle of Louisville cruise, of course, when there's not a pandemic. Take the opportunity to reconnect. Your NP colleagues have not only been your support system through the school, but they will continue to be your support system in practice. The people you call when you need the affirmation that you're doing everything you can do for that difficult patient. They will be the ones for you to reach out to when you want to make a change. Have you heard of any job openings? Fill in the blank. And all of us up here, your faculty colleagues, will also continue to be here for you long after graduation for consultation as you explore all the possibilities of your profession. Finally, enjoy this gift that you've given yourself by working so hard over these last 3 years. It has been stressful. Decrease stress and clutter in your life. Enjoy the free time life without school gives you. Take time to practice mindfulness and appreciation for how much you've accomplished. Most of all, enjoy being a nurse practitioner and making people's lives better every day. Next, I would like to award the Outstanding Teacher. This award is given to an outstanding DNP faculty voted on by the students. The outstanding faculty member is a role model, current in practice, and has gone above and beyond to be supportive of the development of the DNP students. I am honored to award this Outstanding DNP Faculty Award this year to Dr. Deidre Hayden. Congratulations. Thank you.